McMaster University, the Department of Kinesiology has undertaken an exciting new research project designed to improve the lives of people with spinal cord injury living in the Hamilton-Wentworth community.
The purpose of the study was to look at the impact of twice-weekly strength and endurance training on people with spinal cord injury. We were looking at things like changes in strength, changes in cardiovascular endurance, and also changes in psychological well-being and quality of life.
That's only 2.5 more pounds. I teach, you do.
I tried to get into other gyms before but couldn't because I was in the wheelchair. So when I heard about this, I wanted to come and see what it was like, and I'm really enjoying it.
When I came here, I was, hadn't exercised in a number of years because there just isn't anywhere to go and do that type of thing. So I was a little timid at first.
These individuals come in twice a week and they engage in aerobic exercise on an arm crank, and they also have an individualized strength training program where they use wall pulleys, hand weights, and so on. The idea of strengthening various muscle groups. They work one-on-one with a trainer, and these trainers are trained kinesiology students, many of them in our undergrad program, some of them in our grad program, and they get assistance, tips, and so on with the exercise.
Have you tried this?
My endurance is much better. I have muscles that I've never had before, and I have biceps that I never thought I would ever have.
If you talk to any of them, they all report changes. Even like after only a couple of weeks of training, they start noticing differences in how many spasms they might be getting in their lower legs, energy levels, ability to transfer in and out of their wheelchair. They just all report feeling better and stronger.
Simple as that.
I'm definitely a lot stronger. Transfer is a lot easier because I drive my own car, so transferring in other cars is a lot easier. Pulling the chair in, it's not as much of a struggle.
I can do things easier. I can get into bed by myself now. I can transfer onto my chair, onto other chairs. I couldn't do it before. So I'm starting to do a lot more.
I am less anxious about going to new places and having to maneuver the doors, or if there's a ramp that's too steep. Somehow I'm not overly confident, but I am more confident than I was 6 months ago.
A big thing that I'm seeing is a significant difference in pain. That is, people who are exercising have less pain than those who are non-exercisers. And this is really important because in people with spinal cord injuries, 90% of them report significant pain. And in many cases, the pain after the injury, that they find that more inhibiting to their activities of daily living than the injury itself.
I was having some problems with my arms, I think, because obviously I use them a lot for wheeling and stuff. But since I've been coming to the program, the pain has lessened, if not even gone away. And I used to go to the chiropractor a lot, which I haven't gone in as much anymore because my back isn't as sore, which I think the exercise has helped a lot too, the stretching and all the different variety of exercises.
I know a lot of people in chairs feel maybe like socially isolated because it's difficult sometimes to get out of the house, and if they're dependent on things like wheel-trans or DART buses, things like that, sometimes it's difficult. But the actual facility itself is so accessible, and to also come out and meet other people that are in a similar situation. We all kind of become friends, and we've all gotten to know each other really well, so it helps a lot.
The reason exercise works here is because they're with like-minded people. When you exercise in a hospital or in a clinic, exercise becomes very medically oriented. Exercise is not medicine. Exercise is fun. Exercise is part of daily living. So when you come here, you interact with like-minded people, people that want to exercise, people that want to get out of the house and have fun. Some days when you come into exercise, you exercise and you want to work hard. Some days when you come into exercise, it's a mental health day, and you just come in to talk and goof off. And every once in a while, you have a mental health day.
The people are great, and they're very helpful. I think you get not only a physical workout, it's also very good psychologically, because you begin to open up more and you begin to smile more. and more confident in yourself and your ability to go on in society.
The study is complete now, and we've shown there's been significant increases in strength, significant increases in cardiovascular endurance, and remarkable increases in psychological well-being, decreased depression, decreased pain. The people all feel better, and actually when they finish the 9 months, they wouldn't stop.
Let me try both arms again today.
Typically as scientists, we always tend to focus on giving our information to the scientific community. But of course, this is something that extends far beyond just scientists. We need to get this information out to people with spinal cord injuries.